All right, we're going to continue the study guide. We're going to do numbers 20 through 22 right now. So let's go ahead and practice 20 through 22. So if we look at these, the question asks us to determine if the line AB and the line CD, what is their relationship? So is it parallel, is it perpendicular, or is it neither? Now remember, parallel lines have the same slope. Perpendicular lines have negative reciprocal slopes. So what we have to do is take these lines with these points and find their slope. So that's kind of what we're looking for here. So the slope, or M, of line AB, and then the slope of CD. And then we're going to be able to see and identify what their relationship is. Are they parallel or are they perpendicular? So let's go ahead and start with number 20. Number 20 gives us 4 points, A, B, C, and D. Well, we have to know what lines we're looking for. So what is the slope of AB? So we're going to look at those 2 points at first. Remember, slope is going to be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That is the difference between the y's and the difference between the x's. What is the change? So for AB, I'm going to write it on this paper here for number 20. We're going to say the slope of AB. So I'm going to write AB, or line AB. The slope equals 4 minus 5, because that's our change in y, over negative 8 minus a negative 11. That's our change in x. When we equal that, it's negative 1 over, remember that becomes a positive, so 8 plus 11, negative 8 plus 11 is 3. So it's negative 1/3. So the slope for AB is negative 1 over 3, and that's what you would write in that box. The next item would be CD. What is the slope of these 2 points here? So CD, we'll write out line CD, and then slope equals negative 4 minus a negative 7 over negative 1 minus 8. Remember, 2 negatives become a positive, so we can immediately write an addition sign there. So negative 4 plus 7 is 3 over negative 9. This simplifies into negative 1 over 3. Don't forget to reduce. Remember, they are both factors or divisible by 3, so we would divide both of them by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and negative 9 divided by 3 is 3, and that makes it a negative number. So now our slope for line CD is negative 1/3, and remember, if the slopes are the same, that means if you were to graph this, they would have a slope that is the same, but they cross at a different point on the y-axis, and they will never intersect, meaning they are parallel lines. All right, let's go ahead and do the same thing for number 21. They give us 4 different points. We're finding the slope of line AB, and then we're finding the slope of line CD. So let's go ahead and solve for that using the same format. So number 21, line AB, the slope is 15 minus 8 over 1 minus a negative 3. So 15 minus 8 is 7. 1 plus 3 is 4, so our slope is 7/4. That cannot be reduced any further. And now let's find the slope of line CD. So line CD, the slope equals negative 5 minus negative 9 over 3 minus 10. Negative 5 plus 9 is 4. 3 minus 10 is negative 7. So our slope for line CD is negative 4 over 7. Those are negative reciprocals of each other, meaning those lines are perpendicular. Number 22, last one on here. Let's look at number 22. So number 22 is the same thing. We have our 4 points, 2 different lines, line AB and line CD. Let's go ahead and find the slopes of both of those lines and then identify the relationship. So the slope of line of number 22, let's look at line AB first. So the slope of line AB will be 4 minus a negative 3, so 4 minus negative 3 over 9 minus 9. Those add together is 7 over 0. Now, our slope here is not 7 over 0. It technically is, but we are going to identify it as undefined because remember, any slopes, any fraction with a 0 in the denominator would have a slope that's undefined. So if we were to draw this, it would be a straight up and down line with a slope that is undefined, because remember, slope is just an incline. Well, this is a very steep incline. It's like walking up a wall. So unless you're Spider-Man, you cannot walk up this wall, which means it is undefined. So for the slope of AB, it would be undefined. Now let's look at the slope for CD. We're going to set it up the same way. So the line CD, their slope equals 6 minus 10 over -2 minus -2. So 6 minus 10 is -4. -2 plus 2 is 0. So now our slope, if we were to graph this, would be over here, -4 straight up and down, which is also an undefined slope. So our slopes are the same, meaning that their relationship is parallel. All right, that is questions number 20 through 24. Next, we'll do 23 and 20 through 22. Next, we'll do 23 and 24.